Good day again. This day we're going to create your laboratory activity number 4, operators arithmetic. The aim of this activity is that we will able to demonstrate how the different operators in arithmetic is used in Java. So we have your instruction. Using NetBeans or Java compiler, create a class named operators arithmetic. Using what you have learned in Java operators, create the program. So we have the problem. Create a program that will display all the operation of arithmetic. Use the following variables. A is equals to 5, B is equals to 8, X is equals to 3, and Y is equals to 10. And of course, we have to make sure that we comment our name and the date of submission in our code window. So also we are given the expected output of the program. So here we are asked to display during runtime the variables, that we use in the program, as well as the basic operation of arithmetic. So let's open our code window, our NetBeans, or any kinds of Java compiler to create this program and display the expected output. Now we have your code window. So we're going to delete all these unnecessary comments, and we're going to start writing our code. So let's start with public static void main, PSVM, then tab key. Then we are going to declare our variables. So our variables again are A is equals to 5, B is equals to 8, X is equals to 3, and Y is equals to 10. So all of these, we can declare those as integers since all of them are whole number. So let's start with int. The name of our variable equals sign 5, which is the value for this variable, and semicolon. And we have also the variable B, which is equals to 8. The variable X, which is equals to 3. And of course, the variable Y, which is equals to 10. So we are done with declaring and initializing our variable. Now let's display this variable during runtime using our system out.print method. So let's start with SOUT, then tab key, and of course A is equals to, and of course we're going to use plus symbol to concatenate our variable. So we are going to use the name of the variable A instead of using its value, so that whatever changes we're going to make in this area of our code will automatically update this line of code. So do not use the value, use the name of the variable. Alright, so we are done. So let's put a heading. Now let's print B, X, and Y. So I'm going to copy this line of code. This statement, copy, and then paste it several times. Okay, then we're going to change a certain value so that it will fit the expected output of our program. So cut and copy paste is actually very useful in programming because it saves you time in writing your code. Okay, so that's it and it's done. So let's try to check if our program runs. And to do it, let's click Save button and then click Run Project. Alright, so our project runs successfully. So we are able to print the variables at runtime and it says build success. Now let's continue with our project by performing the different operation of arithmetic, starting with the exponentiation, followed by multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and of course, finding the remainder of the operation. So let's start with our exponentiation. So system out that print exponent. So system out that print a exponent of b is equals to, okay. So we are going to concatenate our operation. So using plus sign. Okay, to find the exponent of the operation, we're going to use math.pow operator. So let's enclose this in a parenthesis. Then start with math.pow operators. Close and open parenthesis. And of course, our base. So our base is variable a, comma, and our power or our exponent is variable b. And of course, we're going to do the same with x and y. So to save time, again, we're going to copy and then paste. Change certain value to match the expected output. Okay, so we are through with exponentiation. Okay, so let's proceed with multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. Okay, so to multiply a variable or value in Java, we're going to use asterisk. So for example, if we're going to multiply A and B, so we're going to write A asterisk B. Okay, and of course, we're going to concatenate. Alright, now we are going to do the same with x and y. So again, we're going to copy this one, this line of code, and then paste it. Change certain value to match the output, expected output of the project. Okay, so we're done, and let's proceed with division. So we're going to copy this block of codes, or sorry, line of codes, and paste it in our code window. Change this into dividing. Then the operation or the operator symbol for division is forward slash. So for example, if you're going to divide A and B, so you're going to write A backward slash B. Okay? So again, A backward slash B to indicate that the operation is division. So we're going to do the same with X and Y. Okay, so we're done, and let's proceed to addition. So again, we're going to copy this block of codes, copy, and then paste. Change certain data or information to adding. And of course, for addition, we are going to use a plus sign symbol. Okay, so A plus B, and of course, X plus Y. And of course, this one, we're going to enclose this into a parenthesis to separate the operation. We're going to do this so that we will not encounter any problem in our operation. Because sometimes the plus sign indicate addition, and other times it indicates concatenation. So for this example, we have A plus B, which indicate as an addition operation. However, this plus sign outside indicates concatenation. So it simply means that it will string this line of text with the result of this operation. That's why we need to enclose this operation in a parenthesis to separate, the operation, so that the program, will able to identify that the outside plus symbol means we wanted to concatenate a value, and of course, inside the parenthesis tells the program that this operation is addition. Okay? And of course, we are done with this one. Let's copy it again and proceed to subtraction. So copy and then paste. So change subtracting. So instead of plus sign, we are going to use minus sign to indicate subtraction. Okay, so that's it for subtraction, and of course for finding a remainder. Okay, so again, copy, and then paste. Change. Okay, to find the remainder, we're going to use percent symbol. So instead of minus sign, percent symbol. So finding the remainder is that it will return the remainder of the quotient of the number after it is divided by a divisor. For example, A divide B, so it will not return the quotient. Instead, it will return the remainder during runtime. And we are done with the code for this project. To check if the program doesn't have problems or bugs At the same time, if we meet the expected output, we're going to run this program. So let's go to Save button and then Run Project. Okay, so we are able to successfully run our program. So we are able to print the variables and of course demonstrate the operation, the basic operation of arithmetic operators. Exponentiation, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and finding the remainder. Okay, thank you for your time, students, and see you again next project.